So we're here with Dr. Fabulous. Yay!
Yay!
We're drinking red color blonde Belgian style ale today.
I really do not want to be here.
Stu does not want to be here. I don't really want to be here.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Smooth and refreshing.
This
without
is
the afterbite.
This is our local craft beer today that we're drinking just for shits and giggles,
I
for
use this
fun.
for mouthwash.
It's great when you chase it with Miller High Life,
Man,
the
what-
champagne of beers.
I wiped my ass with $100, man.
You can really taste the hops in this.
The house.
How long have you guys been playing together?
Yesterday. What time is it now?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little over 24 hours ago.
We made it, guys.
Yeah, right on.
we did
It's
it.
We're going
24
on tour.
hours.
It's been a long, grueling tour.
This band started when? In 2000 or 01? 2000, I think.
The material was around in 2000, and I was playing with Mike Taylor.
What was the original lineup of the band? It was you, it was Mike Taylor.
Mike Taylor.
Who was on drums?
Dan Sia, who also played in The Squish,
Right.
a good friend of ours.
Yep, Dan Cia lives in Las Vegas now. And you guys played locally, you played a couple grind gigs. You did
A couple hundred grind gigs.
And then when did I start playing drums for you? It was like probably when I moved. When I
was
moved
it?
back, or was
from Cal Blano?
And then it was for the longest time. It was you, myself, Mike Taylor,
Mike Taylor, yeah.
and
That's
then
where
Mike
I
left.
moved away.
We had when Mike moved away. We
had Mallory for a while.
Yes,
Mallory
that's
Johnson.
right. Mallory Johnson
Of
played
the Sweater Kittens.
played bass. There's footage of us playing at the grind with her. So yeah, we had Mallory, and then we had ended up with Mike again, because he was kind of in and out of town because he was going to school. Right?
Mike was around until about 2010, I think, or 2008 or 2010, I want to say.
But you were living in Vancouver for all this time too, right?
That's
so
correct,
You were
yes.
coming up for some shows. We did.
He'd come up a week before a show.
A week before show,
Have
two
like
rehearsals,
2
play the
jams,
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was,
Show, yeah.
and then when Mallory wasn't available and Mike wasn't available, we ended up with you on bass.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Chris played bass and I was on drums for like one show,
Yes.
and then we did the switcheroo. Only I was on bass and we had Schneider on drums for one
That's
show.
right, yeah.
And then I was on bass and then Chris was on drums. And then the last show we did, I was on drums, you were on bass.
That's when you decided to quit the band.
And this, how do you
okay.
find the metal scene in terms of just like, is it a healthy scene in Kamloops, or could it be better? Is it lacking?
It's changed a lot over the years.
Yep.
It's just become its own little entity, and it's pushing people away out of the scene and their own scenes, and it's become smaller.
Okay.
So
Lack of
less
venues too.
inclusive almost,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah, lack of venues as well. Is
That too,
That's always a
yeah.
problem anywhere.
Huge
Anybody
lack
you
of
talk to,
venues
it's the
right
same.
now. Yeah.
Chris plays drums in a band called Bleak Valley,
We're
which
like
we
a crossover band. We're
yeah,
like
it's like
rock and roll, and we can also do heavier metal kind of shows as well.
yeah,
so.
it's got a bit of a stoner rock kind of vibe
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Like it reminds me of like older kind of Caius stuff.
Yeah.
And you guys are currently working on a record on a
Like a full-length album, yeah.
yeah, and you're gonna track it yourself at your place.
We're tracking
You're currently doing
ourselves,
that.
So speaking of this, my new side project, Bass Comes Later, will be releasing. Yeah, it's 4 bass players and a Roland TR-909.
Beauty.
And,
That's a classic.
Our big thing is no dynamics. The less dynamic, the better. Very
Yeah,
straightforward, and I just yarl all the vocals.
Perfect.
Yeah,
There's a lot of my own.